Hey, what is up, guys? It's Zach here again. Back with, I think this is episode 3 of All the Mods 9 to the Sky. Didn't do too much in between episodes. Again, I tried to do just the really grindy stuff that I've already shown off camera. But I've been just kind of refilling our moss extractor, and we've got a good bit of dirt. I turned these into blast furnaces with the augment here, and then I also made the fuel efficiency augment. And I just kind of set up some automation and stuff for lava and a couple more extractors, and they're still on fire, but I don't think these can actually burn up, so it's okay. So we've got netherrack, andesite, which is for getting into create, and instone, which is going to be nice. Then I also automated our witch water, which is going to be nice, mainly for the mob farm. And then I also attached a hopper onto here, which just makes it a little bit easier. I also, I did some grinding of some resources. Um, Not a ton, but well, I'll show you, like, do 8 here. So this just makes it so I don't have to rapidly click or try to time my placing the ore in there. And it even nicely collects back up in the hopper for some reason. But today, first order of business, that's for later. We're going to finally upgrade these meshes to diamond. 3, 4. And then we'll do that. Balance out the grid. And boom. Oop. I think this gets us, it gets us a diamond back. But now, I just want to show you, it's not too hard to upgrade the netherite, sorry, netherite bricks. Netherite ingots from here. So, that's the stuff I wanted. My brain is a little bit scattered today. I ended up staying home from work because I couldn't sleep at all last night. I had some kind of like stomach bug or something. But this is blackstone, and with diamond meshes, yeah, that's a lot of scrap we're getting already. Alright. And the good thing about blackstone is, see if we can, you get all these pebbles back. And I think we lost like 3 there or something. So we can go, I hear a trader outside, which could be good, but it's also probably just going to be really annoying. But let's sleep? No, we don't need to sleep. Oh yeah, and I also upgraded these to double chests to coppers, chests from sophisticated storage, and then put in a stack upgrade, which is really easy to make. It's just wood and iron, basically, and that basically each item stack can hold 128. Let's go find that. We'll fix that eventually. I can't be bothered right now. I could have swore I heard that trader. Guess not. But anyway, let's get everything back in the inventory here where it goes. 4, 5. Oh, I also made a sleeping bag just in case I didn't want to run inside. But I mean, honestly, on an island this small, I don't really have an excuse to not run back inside, but not a huge deal. Just figured it'd be nice. Oh, and this is for later today as well. But, boom, upgrade the mesh to diamond. And then you probably saw it already. All this stuff right here is for making a magnet, which I believe is backwards. Yep, there we go. Then we're going to put that there. That there. And then this just makes a slightly larger pickup range, and then it goes in the charm slot, which is right there. Oh, I also made this repair talisman, which is it just restores one durability every second on all your tools. So like, let's say I just grab one of these out of here. See, and then it repairs. I thought you used to be able to stack it, but I don't think you can any longer. So, didn't want to do that. But yeah, so we've got making a magnet. Today, kind of wanted to do a little bit of create, get into some bulk cooking and haunting, which is where this stuff comes in. Alright, so to get into create, I've already kind of went through and got the basic stuff, like making the water wheels. They're just basic create components. So what we need first here is a gearbox. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gearbox, which is an andesite casing and 4 cogwheels. This is a gearbox. And then we have to, for the fan, we gotta make a propeller. And this gets us an encased fan. And then, yeah, let's see, I've got that. Grab this piece of soul sand. And then we need to make a flint and steel, which I think we can swing. I think we have enough resources for it now. Also, let me go ahead and get this prepared. We'll get this compressed down to sand. I don't know why I'm doing this manually. I made this specifically so I didn't have to do it manually. Alright, sweet, we got all our sand. Let's go ahead and put this all down here. I think this is upgrade. Yeah, it's upgraded to diamond. Alright, sweet. So, I don't know what we should build this out of. Probably just cobblestone, and then I can go back and replace it later. So we'll grab a big old stack of this. And I know I said I didn't want to do a what you call it? I didn't want to be forced to kind of like the typical, but just to get started, and I can make it look pretty later. I also want to get into Ars Noveau today, so how many was that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be 13. Yeah, 13. So then we're just going to do. Let me go ahead and shift this so I don't build on top. I hate doing that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then I didn't do this earlier, which I should have. It doesn't really matter to chunk load it until that gets really kind of significantly bigger. But I also don't know why I'm doing this because Forgiving Void is on here. I just think it looks nice. We're also probably going to have to extend this. Extend it out a little bit further, but that is a problem for later. Now Create's one of those mods, I think it came out in like probably later 1.7. I think it came out in like 1.14 is when Create started getting really popular. But I just never really got into it a lot. I've seen people do like insane things with it, but I guess it's more in the line of redstone. Oh, let me go get some torches here too, so that we don't. I found you. You don't have anything, so you die. Oh, oop, wrong one. Um, yeah, I'm picking up all the eggs and stuff because my magnet's on. There we go. Put you back in there. Then I'll keep some of the cobble. Well, I'll just grab another stack of that. But yeah, I'll keep some of this cobble. And we're probably going to need some more gearboxes and stuff. But if I remember right, alright, we're going to go. Let's see here, throw down the gearbox first. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. This gearbox I think needs to go here. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, this is not going to look very pretty at first, but it will look better in the future. And then, oops. All right, here. I should probably make the things that. Oh, that's not. I broke the water wheel with water. Okay. So this is a learning experience for all of us. Actually, if I do this. Nope, not a source block. Alright. We don't need a ton of torque, I think, is the power for create. I'm pretty sure it's called torque. We are definitely going to need another gearbox to switch the direction of that. Of the yeah, okay, of the torque. Might need 2 actually. Now that I think about it, I should grab my wrench that I get for free for create. And I've wasted so much time. It's almost nighttime. Okay, so yeah, make another gearbox. And one more gearbox, but that gives us an excuse to go back inside and sleep as well. Ignore my entire island burning down over there. Also today, I think we might try and make a mob farm. One of you. One more of you. And boom, gearbox. Alright. Now eventually, actually, I'm going to want to duplicate this setup as well, so that we can also do smelting. Bulk smelting, I think it's called. But first, let's get you set down. Let's see if I can see you there. And sweet. So that transfers the torque into here. And then we put the encased fan. Here, we're going to put some soul sand. And then this is mainly so the items don't fly everywhere. And we'll do that just to make it look somewhat normal. I hate that it's only certain slabs you can do that with. Pop you down here. Light this on fire. And then if we drop all that sand, actually I'm going to have to turn off my magnet first. That should turn into soul sand, I think. I'm pretty sure this is the right setup. Look into soul sand here. Soul sand, bulk haunting. It doesn't really say. Might have to also do here. Do this. Now that should, in theory, cook down into soul sand. We'll leave it for a couple minutes, and if it's still not working, we'll come back and troubleshoot. But alright, I'll put all the create stuff in here for right now. Give me that clipboard back. And pop the rest of this stuff in here. Yeah, I threw a gold upgrade on here as well, just so we're never going to be short of cobblestone. But yeah, that is create in a nutshell. And then we can also, do it off here and do another setup for bulk cooking. We're just going to sit here and watch this for a second, and I'm going to look up on my phone if there's an actual thing here that we have to, or like a certain distance that it has to be. Alright. Okay, so yes, for a full stack it takes 30 seconds. So yeah, if we did multiple fans, it would speed it up a little bit. But I'm starting to think that oh, so we stand in here till we go. Do we get slowed? And interesting. Let's try one and see if it takes, because it should only do a couple seconds. I'm very confused as to why this isn't working. I do apologize. I thought I knew how this went. See if I can find like an image here. Maybe this is too far. Pop you right there. Throw one of you there. Or, let's see here if this does anything. Yep, it was too far. I think, because yeah, if you see that, it looks like it has a little glowing block on it. There we go. That's an easy fix. We'll just come get a single piece of cobblestone. Do some crazy parkour on the edge here. And throw down all of that. That will cook up. We will have soul sand for absolute days. And I don't really know what we need soul sand for. I know we can sift it and get drops like, oh, gas tears, nether quartz. Let's check out the diamond mesh. We get solium dust. Interesting. So it looks like we don't get bones. Oh yeah, look. There we go. Not sure why I just recompleted diamond mesh, but there we go. Now we have about all the soul sand we're ever going to need, I feel like. Those being different levels or different items was bugging me a little bit. But alright, sweet. So we can check off that. Let's see here. So we've got our little crate set up running. Now, feel like we should maybe start to get into power a little bit, because we're almost done this chapter. The only thing left really is netherite mesh, which that's something I'll grind in my off time, because let's see here. If we squeeze it, we get a 75% chance of multiple drops. Some early game netherite doubling for us, guys. This is 2, 3. Alright, so yeah, I don't think we quite doubled all of it, but it's going to be Project E. Alright, sweet. So, can we double this in any way? Without, I think mechanism's about the only way that we can double it into netherite ingots. Just gets the dust. You also need gold in there. So I think it just basically... I'm not sure if that's actually more efficient. Alright. Well, let's get into Ars Noveau here. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a new hammer soon. But we're at the point where we're almost ready to start automating resources. Or automating, oh, shit. We've got gold for days, which is good because Ars Noveau requires a lot of gold to get started. It's also going to require a book, and I think, let's see here, it requires a sword, a pick, and an axe, and a shovel. Alright, and then let's go here, and we'll make our first spell book. Down to Ars Noveau. And this is one of my favorite mods of the its predecessor, Ars Magica. It follows it pretty well. It doesn't have any like boss battles or anything, and I think you can probably customize it more just because there's way more options now. But yeah, well, this is something we could probably do. We don't have blaze rods, but yeah. All right. So really, we're going to want to get down into the source jars, ritual braziers to start these islands. And then also, there's a couple spells that we're going to need. But the main thing that we're going for is it's a super early game storage system. But, alright, let's put you back in there, you back in there. And then, yeah, to start out with, I've got mine bound to one of my macros, and then we can make a harm spell, a projectile spell, and do some harm. Then we'll just make it magic missile. Would be really basic. And then that, I did not light up the create platform, like I said I was going to. So let's do that real quick. Enable the light overlay. Do one there, do one there. And come over here. And I think we're good. Yeah, up there's good too. Perfect. Alright. So, put that back in there. Get you ready. And then I kind of farmed up some of these archwood planks. Just to get a little bit of a head start. And then first we're going to want a scribe staple, which is some gold nuggets. 2 archwood logs and some planks. Put those there. Boom. Scribe staple. We can just smack you over there. I think this gives us a free rune, which is Summon Steed. So, we'll do this, come down here, Self, Summon Steed, Hi-Ho, Silver, and then, we get, yeah, we got Summoning Sickness, so we can't summon it again for a little bit. But, I'll have to go back through and figure out how to change spells, because it's not letting me, or at least I forget what my hotkey was for it. So, I think next, that's Thunderstorm, so I think next we should probably look at making a mob farm. Just start getting drops, which will also help us out with Ars Noveau. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll just grab a couple more buckets. And then we'll come over here, grab our tank, which I think this holds, yeah, 16 buckets, which is more than enough. So grab that, pop pop all that back in there. And then grab out some of these, and you need, so it's 16 per side. So I think we need 60 total, which is going to be, no, we're going to need one more. 4. Perfect. Alright, then we're going to grab just a bunch of cobble blocks, put everything up we don't really need into our nifty backpack here. And then yeah, mob farms. I think I've been using the same mob farm design since like Agrarian Skies came out, which was forever and a half ago. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do it over this way. 1, 2, 3, and we'll just keep this. 2, 3, 4. Can't quite remember. I think it has to be 20 some blocks away from where you're standing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll do 25 just to be safe. 23, 24, 25. And let's come back and grab some torches. We're just going to make this, should have done an even number. We can do that actually. Because the mob farm, it drops into a 2x2 hole. And that way, everything's nice and tidy. So that's 4, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll just go ahead and do this full thing. I'm probably going to die making this. So let me go and grab one of these buckets of just regular water. So that way I don't splat and lose 46 levels. Although we're making the mob farm, so it's not the end of the world. It would be nice to not have to deal with that. Pop a torch there. Ooh, that was a big stutter. Alright. Just go ahead and turn some of you into slabs. In the middle here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Make some more slabs, because we're going to have to cover this thing in slabs anyway. I guess I can turn my magnet back on as well. Whoop. I think that's Quark that adds that feature. But I don't know if it's Quark in this version, but Quark used to add that feature. Where you could build down below. Really should have thought about this before I started building the platform, but not the biggest deal. I'm not in a huge rush to finish this mod pack. This lets us get up under there. Perfect. Alright, so now here comes the fun part. So we're starting at Y level 72. So they need to fall 21 blocks, I think, to be at half a heart. So that would be Y93. Just go ahead and get these out. If I could click 91, 92, 93, or 93. Alright. And if they die when they hit the bottom, it's not the biggest end of the world. So now we're going to go out 8 blocks. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 6, 6. Oh. 8. Alright, so there we go. We got that. Oh, we got to add the ones on the end. I forgot. So the water doesn't flow off into the ether. Or at least flows the way we want it to. And this is one of those things that I probably will not make look pretty just because it's a function over... is it function over form? Form is the aesthetics. Something like that. But alrighty. And then I also haven't really checked to see if this mob farm is still the most efficient. I mean, it works. I obviously know there's like mob utils or like mob grinder utilities, which lets you make a condensed mob farm. Whoop. That little stutter almost killed me, but it's fine. Knock this down so it's not connected. So when I go to vein mine that. Oh yeah, let's also just block this off so we don't fall. Fall down to our deaths. Oh, excuse me. Eat another piece of steak. Alright, then go up 2. Time to get the trapdoors right. Oh, I don't know why I didn't put together 2 and 2 that 16 times 4 is 64. But like I said, sometimes I can do quick math really well, and then other times my brain just shuts off. And this basically, what the trapdoors do is it tricks the mobs into thinking that there is a full block there, so they'll walk onto it and basically fall to their deaths. Please do not launch me off the edge. I didn't even think about that. Okay, good. No, excuse me. Yeah, this basically makes the mobs think that there is a full block there so that they then just walk right off the edge. I'm going to shift because I don't trust myself. Anyway, they all get funneled down, and I'm going to use witch water so that I get like wither skeletons and stuff like that. Nope. Luckily, the builder's wand makes it so that we only have to do the first layer of this. Because doing it manually is slightly tedious. And when you've done it once, you've done it 1,000 times. But how are y'all's day going? I feel like I didn't ask that in the last couple episodes. And I do hope you're having a good day. I hope those people zooming are at least staying safe. Sorry if you heard that. Alright, let's just go ahead and pop one of these down. Get that back into this mode. Yep, and then we do want Endermen to spawn, but I don't know if they're going to. Sometimes when they spawn with this, they don't like the the water, so they just teleport. But honestly, with the end stone, I guess I kind of made it too tall because we don't really need Enderman drops. Because the end stone, when you sift it, will give you Eyes of Ender and Ender Pearls. Alright, so we're just going to get this last layer done here, fill it in, pop down the witch water, and then we will have a fully functioning mob farm. Let me check. Oh, I'm already under there. It's fine. Did I make enough? I did not make enough slabs. We'll do half. That should be plenty. I hope. Nope. Ooh. I'm sorry if it's very bright. Let me turn up my gamma here. If I can. I think they removed that setting a while ago. Yeah, let's turn the brightness all the way up in here. That did absolutely nothing. Here, hold down torch. Darn, the ultimate. Take on it. There we go. Easy fix. It's just gonna look weird from the outside, but did I do it one too far on each side? I did. I should have built up from that block there, but not a big deal. There we go. I think I do that probably 1 out of 2 times. 1 every 2 times that I build this, I count wrong, which I think I counted right. I just didn't, I built on the wrong block there. Alright, so let's come over this way. We're going to drill a little hole here through our big wall. Alright, we're going to pop that there. Fix that up. And then hopefully my Minecraft MLG Pro skills here did not work. I was told that if you hold down the button when you're about to hit the ground, it will. And also, you know what I just realized? We're gonna do a little cheaty here because I don't want to pillar back up there. There we go. Dang, Witchwater blinds you for a while. Alright, we're back in survival. No harm, no foul. Yeah, so we're getting wither skeletons and stuff now. How do we go into waypoints here? Get rid of that death waypoint. Remove. Perfect. So we do got to be careful here. I don't know why that one died so quickly, but yeah, perfect. Alright, so we got him up, so we're up and running. And yeah, I think this is pretty good for today. I do appreciate anybody who's watching. I know a couple of y'all have started watching, and I do very much appreciate it. I don't expect for this channel to grow up huge or anything, but I do enjoy that at least somebody's getting some enjoyment out of it. Alright, but I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Let's see what did we manage to do today on our list. We kind of got into Ars Noveau, but not really. We got our meshes up to diamond, got into bulk hunting for create, and got the power gen down for that. So yeah, overall, I think we accomplished a good bit today. I don't know why some of them were dying, but anywho, that is going to be it from me, guys. I appreciate all y'all, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and enjoy your weekend, because I'm recording this on Thursday. It'll probably go up either late Thursday night or Friday. But until next time, have a great day,